He's gonna be a Licky Molly powered Lancer on the road there, and he's gonna throw in like that, say less than half a litre of oil, just to, run through the engine. Eh?
Yeah, just later run through the engine to flush it out properly. So here we go now. Find the gallon is too big. There you go.
Oh, you can't get a good angle.
Can't get a good angle.
Licky Molly, you have to make smaller container. Okay, so that's gonna be just flowing out through the bottom, through the engine, and like collecting in the same container. So we're just gonna wait until that drains out, and then put on the plug and the filter.
Yeah, pour on the 17 nut to the bottom that we take out, and pour on the oil filter. The fresh oil that we now throwing, kick it back out to the drain hole. You call it a drain hole.
It's still dripping.
Still dripping. So you make sure when it stops draining out there and dripping, then you can cap it back with the 17 nut. So that go when you cap it back, the 17 nut, when you cap it on to the oil pan, it seal off everything there. All the oil will spill out, nothing will happen again. But you have to make sure and put back your cap in place. We're going to cap off the hole that we take off the cap from. Once you cap it off, you can remove the container with the oil, with the old oil. We're going to take our 17 spanner right now and tighten it off. Because if you properly tighten it off, when the engine get hot, oil, vibration and oil don't mix. It might back out the nut on you, and when nut back out on you, it might fly out on the road. You might end up in problems. You lost your oil from in your engine, you lost your nut, you lost your oil, you mash up all your bearings, you mash up your engine. So you have to make sure and tighten off the nut properly. But I ain't saying that you have to take something and beat it. Normally I just take 2 spanner. I take 2 spanner and make, you could really call it a backup spanner, but you just don't know how you're setting it. So you got a little more leverage to tighten off the nut.
Before we put the oil filter on, what we gotta do?
See, you have to throw in a little bit of oil, right? You have to throw in a little bit of oil to it have a seal here. To make sure and properly let it seal. If you don't throw the oil, see if you don't fill the oil filter with the oil, right? And you start the engine might pick up a little knock because through the oil, it can reach to the oil filter. The oil filter come like a primer pump.
Right.
To help pull the oil faster to send it up to the head.
Right.
So you have to make sure and full it. Not to say full it, over full it, but if you're half it, you go help the situation before it damage anything. So this is we here with the oil filter. Right? We're going to put it back in the normal place where it's supposed to be.
So
you make sure and you take your time, make sure that you see the oil filter, you put it up in the slot. It have a slot like a nut, right? It have a hole in the filter, right? So when you put that, you make sure you get it in place. You can't screw it up one sided or anything. When you put it, you have to make sure that it's in place. You must feel that it's screwing up real smooth and nice. The proper thing is to use a piece of sandpaper or a piece of cloth. If you use back the oil filter tool, right? When you hook it now to turn it to tighten it, it could bend up the oil filter, it could bust the oil filter. So now it go cost you now to go back and buy next oil filter. So normally you could use a piece of sandpaper or a piece of cloth, and you hold it anyway on the side to the bottom, anyway that you feel that you could get a grip, and make sure and tighten it up. And make sure you properly tighten it like the 17 nut where we put on earlier on there. See the sandpaper, when you use the sandpaper you get a grip. You won't damage the oil filter. You won't do no damages to nothing. You understand? Or the piece of cloth.
We have a truck on the road.
Miss Anya, a young chick.
How are you?
And I know you can't afford that weave. So which man buy that weave for? No man. Yeah,
It's odd. I say, wind up your bumper.
and say, hey.
Look, the people in a Juve Banana Legacy costume in my hand. And the big truck going out, brang.
1, 2, 3. Balance! They Trinidad and Tobago with big time.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Omaha, Nebraska.